Yo, what is up? What is up? Okay, let's find out and hear how Raiden sounds. Let's hear how Raiden sounds. Oh yeah, I unlocked a new brutality. Hanoon. Hanoon. There we go. It's got the same thing for the taunt as well. Thunder Take U. So I'm gonna go through the announcer voice of Raiden and hear how it sounds. So let's do this. Let me put it on.
Fight!
Fight.
Fight!
There we go. Chances are we've probably heard this already because I think I might have posted it a while ago. I can't remember. So let's go through them. This stream ain't gonna be too long because I'm gonna go on Twitch.
Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung.
Okay, so it doesn't sound like he has multiple different versions like what Johnny Cage had.
Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn.
See? Whereas before, well, in Johnny Cage's one, he had multiple, he will say different versions of their, you know, their name.
Frost.
So, to me, it's cool, and it is free, so that's good. But it's not really, it's not as entertaining as the Johnny Cage one.
Nightwolf.
But the only thing with the Johnny Cage one is that after a while, it gets a little irritating. So nothing really beats the classic.
Johnny Cage. Sonya Blade. Sonya Blade.
No different versions.
Cassandra Cage. Jackson Briggs.
So he actually says their whole name. Oop, wrong button.
Scorpion. Noob Saibot. Baraka.
I need to get that other Barack.
Raiden.
He should have just said me instead of saying his
Raiden.
name.
Raiden.
Instead of saying Raiden, he should have just said me. Or Elder God Raiden.
Jacqueline Briggs.
So I guess that's the only different the like main difference between Raiden's announcer voice and the other announcer voices, which is that he says their full name. Oops, wrong button. He goes through their full name.
Sub-Zero, Kano, Cabal, Liu Kang, Kitana, Kung Lao, Jade, Scarlet, Aaron Black, Devora, Kotal Khan, the Terminator. The Terminator.
That sounded good. That one sounded good.
Gearus. Collector. Sindel.
See, and this whole thing to me is definite confirmation that they're gonna be the Soul Chamber and the Deadpool stage coming.
Cetrion.
Since this was official.
Sub-Zero.
The thing is, if I select it, it's gonna actually go through the stage, so I'd have to do this one by one.
Special Forces Desert Command.
Yeah, that's the best thing for me, that this is just more further confirmation that we're gonna get the 2 new stages, and you know, because this originally was a leak. So for
Scarlet. Sub-Zero.
so for
Black Market Alley.
this to be official kind of confirms a couple of the other leaks. I think we're gonna get a Scarlet one as well. I think we're gonna get a Scarlet one because it makes sense, and
Raiden. Sub-Zero.
it makes sense, and it'll be a lot different in comparison to the other voice announcers, because she has a European voice, and she's a female. The only other female voice is Chronica as the announcer voice.
Cyber Lin Kuei Assembly. Noob Saibot. Sub-Zero. Tarkatan War Camp.
Did you little body, did you get an update? Did your game update? Because the update was about, I think, 560 megabytes. I would try that. Update the game, and then you'll get a notification where you would have to sign up to WB Games newsletter, and for doing that, you get the announcer voice.
Johnny Cage. Cabal. Aaron Black. Shang Tsung's Island Ruins.
I'm guessing when I go to the Hourglass stage, prehistoric stage, he'll pretty much say the same thing. So I'll skip those and just do one of them. Yes, update the game. Yes, update the game. Because I was thinking when I put the game in, I wonder.
Jacqueline Briggs.
I wonder why.
Cassandra Cage.
I wonder why there's an update, and the update's probably this.
Black Dragon Fight Club.
Okay, that's strange. It doesn't show you need an update. Does your game update automatically then?
Sonya Blade. Jade. Nightwolf.
Okay, you're on Xbox.
Coliseum Beast Pen.
Because all I did was I put the game in. It said there's an update, so to continue, I have to update the game, or else I won't be able to use the network features or whatever. So then I updated the game, and there was a notification in the notifications panel that when you sign up to WB Games newsletter,
Cassandra Cage. Katana.
newsletter, you get the Raiden announcer voice.
Goro's Lair.
I'm just play Dead by Daylight and wait for the update. Okay. I heard that's quite a good game, actually. I heard that it's quite a good game. But yeah, I will be going on Twitch right after this. But yeah, out of the voices that he's done, I think he's done the standout voices is Cassandra, Jax, and Jacqueline Briggs, because he actually says their full name.
Johnny Cage. Jackson Briggs.
See, he says their full name. That's the only real difference. Other than that, it's not too much different to the classic announce voice. Yes, Dead by Daylight is fun, but until the killer kills you. Yeah, I've seen clips on YouTube.
Wuxi Dragon Grotto.
It looks intense. Oh, Dark Rebels here. What's good?
CageCon doesn't exist.
We're all trash, man. We are all trash.
Jacqueline Briggs. Jade.
Did I do this one? I did.
Shinnok's Bone Temple.
Yeah. Raiden's voice is good, but it's kind of expected because he's a very known and professional voice actor. So this kind of makes me think he's not going to be voicing Joker, which is good because Joker seems to be more youthful looking. So it would make sense for him to have a whole new voice actor. And this makes me also think that Spawn might be an announcer voice as well. Because for them to get Keith David doing Spawn, for them to
Kung Lao.
For them to get Keith David to do Spawn, they might as well try and get him to also do the announcer voices as well.
The Terminator.
If I was them, that's exactly what I would do.
Tournament. Round 1. Fight!
At least you get to hear him say that as well. So I've almost gone through all the stages.
Jacqueline Briggs. Jackson Briggs.
I think when he says the guys, his voice is deeper. When he says the girls, his voice is lighter.
Kotal's Coliseum.
So that's another slight difference.
Round 1. Fight.
And I think he says, I think there might be two different sounds for when he says round 1 fight, because that one sounded a little different. But this is how he sounds when he says a man's name.
Raiden.
This is how he sounds when he says a female's name.
Sindel. Jade.
Okay, it is pretty much the same.
Scarlet. Cabal. Scarlet.
I thought it might be different.
Sea of Blood.
Let's get to the part where he says finish him. In fact, I'll do that on the last one.
Round.
I'll do that on the last one, on the last stage. Which means I have to make a quick edit.
Scarlet. Collector.
He should have said the Collector as well.
Shirai Ryu Fire Garden.
See, this is a professional and clean voice acted announcer voice. There's no way on earth they could have got someone like Ronda Rousey to do this. Because the main key about being a voice actor, although I'm not one, is, but I'm fully aware of certain things involved with like ghostwriting and songwriting and stuff, is to be able to make it so that it doesn't even sound like you. You know? Like
The Terminator.
I forgot the guy's name who plays Raiden, who does his voice acting. Is Crossplay Live? Trust me, but I don't know.
Aaron Black.
I actually don't know. I didn't even know it was available.
The hourglass.
Yeah, I think he might say that on each free prehistoric stage. Because I would have thought he would have said Chronicles Hourglass.
Baraka. Cetrion. The hourglass.
Yeah, I knew it. He should have said prehistoric stage, Chronicles Hourglass. That would have been better. That would have made his voice announcer stand out. Because right now it's not too much different to the classic.
Cassandra Cage.
It is not too much different.
Tank Garage Bunker.
I appreciate all the likes though. Definitely do. Thanks. We're almost through. We're almost done with all the stages. So this is like a good guide
Jacqueline Briggs
and review of whether or not it's worth signing up to the newsletter. What I'm showing you right now.
Sub-Zero. Shaolin Trap Dungeon. Round 1. Fight!
Yeah, he does say round 1 fight differently, so it's not the same one each time or version.
Scorpion. Gabora. Lost Hive of the Kaitin.
Okay, we're gonna see how he says finish him after this one.
Round 1. Fight.
See? He says round 1 fight differently. Okay, let's see how he says finish him. Not that it's a big deal, because it really isn't.
Scarlet. Sub-Zero. Charon Ship. Round 1. Fight! Finish him!
Okay, so that's how he says finish him. Let's do it again. Let's see if he says it differently, or if it's just the same one.
Round 1. Fight! Scarlet wins.
And that's it. That's all these voices. That is all his voices. So, should you sign up for the WB newsletter? If I wasn't a YouTuber, because I am, you know, one, I could show you these things and stuff like that. I probably wouldn't, unless they. Oh, I might just do this later. Unless they announce something that's quite big, with like being signed up to the newsletter. I wouldn't bother with it as much just for this Raiden announcer voice, unless you're a Raiden main, because
Fight! 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 Fight!
the classic one is probably the best, I think, or
Fight! Fight! Fight!
Fight! Fight!
or Chronica, the classic or
Fight.
Chronica, I think.
Fight! Fight!
Raiden's isn't too much
Fight.
different to the classic, but the classic is even better than that, I think. So, I would suggest just waiting until something big gets announced for the newsletter, because they're basically saying if you are signed up to the newsletter, then you get, like, you know, hold on, did I get? Yeah, you get 1,000 time crystals and a Raiden announcer voice. But knowing WB, later on they may just, you know, add in some more things, which is what they do at MKX. When you I think when you sign up to the mobile, you got the ninja skin for Jackie and Cassie Cage, and outfit for Melina, I believe. So yeah, I'll just wait. Maybe wait New Year's. They'll probably add something to the newsletter New Year's. Sign up to it then. But thanks anyone that joined. To everyone that joined. I'll be going over to Twitch now. My Twitch is in the description. If you haven't followed, follow now. And I'll see you all over on Twitch. Before I leave, let me make a screensaver. Yeah. Yeah, so my Twitch is in the description. If you aren't following, follow me on Twitch. It's mad fun, mad chill, and we play all kinds of games, all hours of the day. Well, all different hours of the day. And yeah, I'll catch you all over on Twitch. Later.